Hello guys, so once again we have macroeconomics chapter 1 part 4, and in this video lecture we have to cover three topics today: component of investment, leakage and injections, and stock and flow. So let's go. First of all, component of investment. So investment mean addition made to the existing stock of capital during the year. It increases productive capacity of the producer, or in formula form we can say I equal to delta K, where I equal to investment and K equal to capital stock. So there are two components of the investment: gross fixed investment and inventory investment. So if we talk about the gross fixed investment, so it is the expenditure on the fixed assets. Example: machinery, equipment, factory, buildings. Calculation formula for the gross fixed investment are stock of fixed asset at the end of the year minus stock of the fixed asset in the beginning of the year. So inventory investment, it is the change in stock of finished good, semi-finished good and raw material. So we have calculation formula for the inventory investment: closing stock of finished good, semi-finished good and raw material minus opening stock of finished good, semi-finished good and raw material. So next topic we have leakage and injection. Injection and addition of spending to the circular flow of income. And if we talk about leakage, that means decreases in flow of income not spent directly on domestic output but instead divert from the circular flow, for example saving imports and taxes. So here we have some example of leakage and injections. Investment, exports, government spendings in the economy. And if we talk about the leakage, so some withdrawal here: savings, imports and taxations. So another example in closed economy of leakage and injections. In we talk about leakage, this is taxes and savings, and injection, this is government purchases, government spendings and investment. So now we have stock and flow. So first we have to clear the definition of stock and flow variables. So flow variable, an amount per period of time. It is period of time. Average spending per week, hours, work per month. If we talk about the stock variable, an amount measured at a particular point in time. Amount of cash on hand you have now, number of housing unit in existing today. So there is some diagram model for stock and flow. You can say birth and population and death. So birth and death, this is the flow concept, and population, this is the stock concept. You can say every time there is a particular amount of population is fixed here. That means 100 crore you can say, and in this 100 crore maybe some new births and some death is there. So death and births are a stock flow concept, and population size is what is the actual population size is stock concept. We can understand by another example. This is the water in tank which is flow in form of dropping water, and the amount of water which is collected in the tank is stock, and the amount of water which is flowing in the form of drop is flow concept. So difference between stock and flow concept: stock variable, it is an economic variable which can be measured at a point of time. Example: population, water in reservoir, goods in warehouses. Flow variable, it is an economic variable which can be measured at a period of time. Example: national income, water in river and sales. We have a number of example of stock and flow variable. So you have to clear the difference between the stock and flow variable. So this is all about today. In next lecture we will discuss some more topic Till then, thank you.